WDSU first warning weather alert day as we had tornado warnings to start off mid-morning, get up till about midday, and we had some data drop across the region. It was the WDSU first warning weather Doppler radar. It was the only one to show you live where we were tracking and timing those storms that had the tornado warnings on them. I think we saw some impressive pictures from at least reports, though. I don't think anything officially touched down, and that is good news. We look at what we have now with our own, again, WDSU first warning weather Doppler radar. Heavier showers along the Pearl River into Pearl River County. Picayune, Zona, Career, Millard getting some bouts of heavier rain north of Stennis as well. Got some of the heaviest of rain that initially had a special weather statement a little bit ago. This is now moving out of Pearl River County. Savannah, Rollins, also some light rain. Now this is the actual front with rain associated with it. St. Helena Parish and moving to Tangipahoa Parish and some other in Livingston too. But that's not going to be any worry and concern. Sunset, we've worked over the atmosphere, rained it out, brought a couple bouts of some strong storms through. South Shore, we have been done with our severe weather for some time. So with the last of the showers that have moved away, this will end the WDSU first warning weather alert day. From here, we are all in the free and clear. Real-time temperatures, we're standing to the 60s or 70s. It is mild and breezy and humid. Look at the dew point, still into the 70s, but that will change as soon as we go into tomorrow. The breeze at times were up at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Gusts were over 20. That breeze has also subsided a bit, but you can see that change in the wind direction. That is the actual front that'll be through pretty soon. Speaking of that front, you can see the center of that storm is all the way into the Midwest, draping the front down through where we are at this point. But behind this is going to be some much less humid and a little bit cooler air. We can be thankful that the center of this storm system was so far north today that it didn't provide extra energy and spin in the atmosphere, that we pretty much had tropically humidity-driven systems to give us that spin in the atmosphere for the couple of tornado-warned storms that we had. That was Doppler radar lining up with a short-term forecast, and things are clearing out from here. By tomorrow morning, it's a bit of a crisp start for you into Franklinton, Bogalusa, to Hammond, Amite, to Kentwood. You're at 59 here in the city. We'll be at 64. Belle Chase, Scaliano to Houma to 64 degrees tomorrow morning. Jean Lafitte, you'll be at about 63, 69 to Grand Isle. Look at all the sunshine to come here tomorrow, but it will come at the expense of a little bit of a breeze. High temperatures, only at about 73, 74 to 75. That's as warm as we get throughout the day. North winds will be at about 10 to 20. A couple of gusts could be higher than that. Look at the lows coming in a Friday morning. We're talking a little cold. Bogalusa, you're at 42. Varnado, we're looking at 43 in Hammond. We're at 46 in Slidell. 55 in the city. Could be flirting with the 40s even in parts of Terrebonne Parish coming in to Friday morning. Friday afternoon's high temperatures only about 71, 72 to 73. So most of today we will be rising through the 60s to get there. Let's look at the extended forecast, eventually warming up, a little bit of humidity after the weekend and next week. You look at this, and this is going to be a plume of some tropical humidity, and you do start to see this spin right here. This could be a tropical system that's not expected to be that strong, but that is some of the most north and farthest north data I have seen. Most of the forecast data will take this out of the Yucatan and take it into Florida, which is now potential tropical cyclone 19. What does that mean? Well, this is expected at least to be a tropical storm. It'll be named Sarah, and it's going to make landfall. It's going to interact with Honduras here. It's going to make landfall in Belize and maybe the Yucatan. Official forecast is not good for Honduras. A ton of rain to come down. But there you go, Belize into the Yucatan Peninsula, making that landfall. This is that same forecast I just showed for us a little bit ago. That's a terrifying rain don't want to see for Honduras and Tegucigalpa. But as it comes out of the Yucatan Peninsula, this is a really diffuse system, and then we take it towards Florida with a couple of different interactions of the front and the steering currents as well. But I see little interaction coming here, and other forecast data even take that farther away from us. So I think we're in the clear. WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast. Breezy, cooler, less humid over the next few days. To the weekend, gorgeous as well. Tuesday, the only impacts we might find for that tropical-like system just might be some showers and storms.